And we're back.
Puro guacho, vale.
The fresh and gordos.
We're back.
What we talking about? Zapateados? Jesse?
What we talking about?
No, one of my cousins has a quince this weekend. I was telling Gaspar and Jonathan if they wanted to go. I mean, you guys are all welcome to come if you guys want to. So,
Shout out the address real quick.
shout out the address.
You said Will's
It's,
what?
3267 North. No, I'm just kidding.
What was that one thing that happened in Mexico?
What was it? That was it? It was some girl, quinceanera. Was it like quinceanera de Ruby or some shit?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Where old boy went and put it online and everybody showed up. Everybody from everywhere and shit was
Even
trying
celebrities
to show up.
and shit
Yeah.
showed up.
Yeah. We gotta make one of those. You know, Jonathan didn't have a quinceañera.
You didn't know, Jonathan?
Man, it's crazy because people really don't know what quinceañeras are and stuff. Man, you have a blast at a quinceañera.
Do men even have them?
Men
No,
do
men
have
don't.
men.
Really?
Men have them now.
Not really.
Men have them
though.
now?
Yes, men
Kinda
have them
weird.
now.
Quinceañeras?
Yes,
It's weird. Why is it weird, Jonathan?
You're a little prince, Jonathan. We're going to get you one, man.
they have quinceañeras and or they opt out for sweet 16s. But essentially, they're about the same thing.
I've never had a Sweet 16.
Nah,
Nah.
that's some new age shit, bro. We didn't get that. I know we didn't.
That was not no new age. It was back on MTV. What you mean?
Oh yeah, and they had boys, right?
Yeah.
Having sweet 16s.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say,
They
bro.
were like super rich, no?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah, they were
remember
really
that
rich,
show.
yeah. They were
I
buying them
remember
like
that.
cars and
16?
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never saw an episode with a guy.
I think
No,
they had
that
like
shit
I
was
think they
nice.
had a Spanish version, bro. On MTV3. They had a Spanish version called Mi Quinceañera or some shit. Yeah, and it was boys on that shit sometimes too.
Quinceañeras are the shit. I really enjoy quinceañeras throughout my life.
Wasn't it in one of the episodes like the dude pulled up with like Rihanna?
Probably.
If I'm not
bro.
mistaken.
And there was always motherfuckers mad, bro. They got the wrong color cars and shit, and they were mad as hell.
I'd be so mad.
You just tell them this is the wrong color. Take it back.
I don't even want. I'll throw a big ass fit. I mean,
You
might
throw
as well.
tantrum?
Cameras on.
Temper
Who's looking
tantrum.
stupid? You or me, mom?
Just destroy the car.
I specifically said red. Where did you hear blue
This shit's
from?
maroon, yeah. Or
This
something
shit's
worse.
maroon. Yeah,
I asked for fire truck red.
man. Nah, but yeah, quinceañeras are the shit. You ever part of quinceañera?
Hell yeah, a couple times. Probably like 4 times, 5 times total.
Damn.
Always really enjoyed it, man. Loved the, learning the steps, going to practice and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it came to the party, always fun, man. I love quinceañeras. What about you?
Which one's the best one you've been to, or which one the best one you've been a part of, in terms of the dancing, I should say, because I seen some shit ass dancing.
Man, dude, you know what? They were all really, really nice, but I have a memory of this quinceañera where one of my friends, shout out Rafael, we had a quince that we were in together, and his parents were invited and everything, but I guess his parents didn't end up going for whatever reason. It was his birthday and everything. After we did the waltz and the surprise dance and all that stuff, they started playing, El Caballo Dorado and what's that one? The 2 steps to the right or 3 hops this
electric
time.
slide.
3 hops this
Right,
time.
electric-
No,
no, hold on.
Yeah, it's an electric slide.
1 hop this time. No, that's not electric slide.
What's it called, bro?
There was
Cha-cha
one
slide.
Cha-cha slide.
The cha-cha
The
slide.
electric slide is a little
Yeah.
bit different. Yeah.
And that's kind of like a line dancing kind of thing,
Yeah.
where everybody does the same thing. They started playing those, and the to the right, that one.
Oh, that one crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they played that. My man's just going so hard. I go up to the DJ, I'm like, hey, it's my boy's birthday. Shout him out. Shouted his ass out. Next thing you know, they played a Michael Jackson song. He started going ham. Bro, It was a crazy moment. Everybody saying happy birthday to him after that. It was really nice. Yep. What about you, man? What about your quinceañera experiences? You've been a chambelán before, right?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah.
It was fun, bro. It was fun.
You said Chamberlain?
No, chambelán.
What is that?
You were one of the people involved. You were one of essentially you were one of the guys that came out with the girl, or one of the girls if there was women involved, you know. Because I was part of one
They
where
were
it
all
was,
dudes.
Yeah, it was all dudes, and it
No,
was
even the
Yeah.
quinceañera was a dude.
Well, I don't know if it's traditionally supposed to go this way, Will, but when you have a quinceañera, they have a couple of dances that they perform throughout the party.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that I've heard it is traditionally you're supposed to have 7 boys and 7 girls, right? And you're supposed to be the quinceañera is supposed to be the 15th one.
Couple?
No, just the 15th.
One?
Yeah.
Like the dances?
But that wouldn't make sense, right? Because they have a chambelán de honor.
True.
Yeah, so I guess it would be 16 people total participating.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I never heard that.
yeah, right.
You know,
Maybe
and
I'm wrong.
I've been
Maybe
part
I'm
of a
wrong.
couple, bro. I was part of one where it was
I mean, nobody
like
does
4
it.
men, bro.
Nobody
Like
does
4
it like that.
Like 4 or 5 men,
I just-
4 or 5 men and the girl, and that was it.
I just wasn't sure if it was like a traditional thing or not.
You know, and then I was part of one where it was like a bunch of damas and a bunch of boys, bro. Like oh man, it felt like a ridiculous amount of us. You know, I don't think it was 7 and 7. I feel like it had to be like 10 and 10. You know,
Damn.
yeah.
Well, either way,
But they were
everybody
fun.
learns a dance, and
They're fun.
we perform throughout the quinceañera. Yeah. You ever been to one? Like
Nah.
just invited to one?
Nope.
You never took my boy to a quinceañera, bro?
Quinceañeras were, well, we were like about 14, 15, which is what grade?
Or like freshmen, no?
Freshman? I feel like I
Yeah.
had just maybe started talking to Will freshman year. I had him.
No,
I had him
no,
as
it
a
wasn't
class.
freshman. It was sophomore.
Sophomores when we had gym together?
Yep.
Okay, I'll take that back. We didn't start talking really like that until sophomore year then.
Yep.
So yeah, so freshman year, yeah, I you know, me and Will were like that yet, you know.
Yeah.
I think I might have met him, possibly.
Not until sophomore.
No?
Nah.
Damn.
Old boy introduced us. You don't remember?
I think you know,
Oh boy.
You said what?
yeah, oh boy, your boy, yo man,
Your boy.
yo
Your
mans.
boy.
It's his man's boy.
Yeah, it was love at first sight, wasn't it? He's just,
Will saw me and he was like, "Damn, this cute ass."
Hell
next.
nah. You were over here trying to talk me up. Trying to
What
raise
the
me up.
hell? He showed
yeah,
up.
for real. He's like, let me get that ride, Will.
He did.
He's like, you're not dressed for gym either, huh?
I say, yo, what's up, baby? You want to walk the track with me?
You were trying to get me to talk to old boy so that he would leave you alone with that girl.
We don't gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
We don't gotta talk about
We don't gotta talk about that.
All
Said
right.
distract him.
I
see
would,
you,
I would,
Will.
I would tell Will.
Will was
low-key.
always your
Yeah,
right
you
hand
would.
man, bro.
I would tell Will.
Since the
like,
very
hey, yo,
beginning.
hey, yo,
Like y'all just met. Like, hey, distract that guy.
He
Will was
said-
right
It's
there.
because me and Will had him in common.
Yeah.
And he kind of, when I was trying to spit game, he kind of,
Got in the way.
yeah. You know?
He was
So he
trying
would
to see
tell
the-
me-
he was trying to see the plot.
He was trying to see the
Yeah,
plot.
so he would tell me, hey,
Yeah.
hey, just take him over there real quick.
I would tell Will. Hey,
He
yo,
was trying to see. He was
yo,
trying to see some action.
Yo,
As far-
just,
what the fuck?
distract our boy,
should've
man.
just gave him
Distract
what he
our boy.
wanted.
Will will take him behind the bleachers.
Yeah.
Good.
Nah, it wasn't like that.
Nah.
I see you, Will. Shout out, Will.
Shout out Will.
Shout out, Will. For real.
Will always been a good wing, man.
Shout out.
I mean, if it was just me, his game would have been 10.
Whose?
Yeah.
Yours? My game?
Yeah, it would
You
have
met
been
him too
10.
late, bro. You met him too late. If you would have met him, bro, you would have gotten your dick sucked in 6th grade. If it was if you met
5th
a
grade.
girl. Oh
Damn.
shit, my bad.
Damn.
My bad.
You know what's crazy? We went to the same middle school, but we never met each other.
You fucked up, bro.
You came in on the 7th
fucked
grade.
up.
What are you talking about?
But still, I was in the same middle school as you for 2 years.
That's true. But you came in late.
He said, I don't have ESL classes. Man.
Damn.
That's true.
Hey, yo,
That's
I
true.
took those in like 3rd grade, bro. Don't be on that.
You didn't even have all the same teachers as me either, so that's on you.
But I met a lot of other people.
Not the right ones.
Where were you, Will? Where were you?
How you gonna shine this on me? Where were you? I was there first. You're supposed to come find me.
I met Mikey. You knew Mikey.
Yeah, I didn't know Mikey. I didn't hang out like that with him.
You know, that's where you fucked up.
I was hanging out with the jocks and stuff at that point.
You were hanging out with jocks?
Yeah, it was.
And that's crazy.
Letterman jacket on and everything.
Hey.
It was the basketball, baseball type
Yeah.
stuff.
Brothers?
Damn.
Huh? They were
You
brothers.
need,
They were all.
either one
There
be
was
swole.
there was only one brother. I mean,
And the
they were all
basketball
white.
team?
No. He wasn't on the basketball team.
Oh, he wasn't on the team?
No, he wasn't on that team at all. But he was hanging out with us.
Then how was he a jock?
I just said
Look,
he
you're either
wasn't a
swole
jock.
or you got a fat dick. All right.
And
Okay?
Will was the fat
Yeah,
kid.
Will had a
You mean you
fat
guys
ass
had
dick.
jock straps
Y'all
on.
lying
Still
on
does.
me. Talking about
You gotta be a little bit more clear, bro. I don't understand.
Yeah. Was that like a beat, bro, or something? Where there was like a jock strap with like a giant like
that was
insert
a video.
right?
The guy was like,
Dude just pulled
the guy-
it out.
no,
and
no,
it was
no.
long as hell.
No. He said, "What is this?" And he was like trying to find out what it was. And they were like, "Oh, that's a jock strap," and they were all laughing.
Or some shit, right?
Yeah. It was for your nose, and he's like, "Oh, I just thought it was one of these," and then he pulls it out. And then they're all
That shit
like,
was long as hell.
after that, they were all silent, like,
That was Will. He had that giant jock strap.
That giant
Hell
jock
no.
strap.
Hell yeah, Will.
He needed it. Whether it's for the right purpose or not.
like that.
What about you, yo? You ever been part of quinceanera?
I have not. No.
No.
I've seen some really bad performances though. Like they didn't practice, they didn't give a fuck.
Really?
Yeah, like it was bad. Off step, everything. Not even the surprise dance. Surprise, we don't know what the fuck we're doing, kind of shit too. You know.
It was a surprise.
They
It
don't
was
know.
a surprise for them and shit.
Surprise for me and you.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, it was sloppy.
This is the real surprise dance, guys.
So you're gonna go to that one then, or what?
No, I've like no. He's talking about if I've ever been a part of one, correct? Yeah,
Like
I've
if
never
he's
been
ever
a part
been
of one.
a
No,
chaman
no.
or whatever.
But I'm talking about, are you gonna go to the one he's talking about, or
Well, I
what?
don't know. I mean, I just got invited right
So-
now, and it's in 12 hours or so.
For
So I don't know,
okay.
or
Okay.
24 or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, they are fun though for sure. I don't know if they're funner than weddings.
Oh, I've been to
I feel
one
like it
wedding.
depends on the wedding.
That
though.
shit was.
The weddings, bro.
Man.
It depends
That
on the
might
wedding.
be. I got a little, just in case. I got a little suit at the crib, just in case anyone gets married all of a sudden.
Damn, I see you.
Hey, oh, tomorrow I'm there.
Hey, you
Don't
ready?
even worry
You
about
ready?
that. Cancel whatever I'm
I
doing.
see you.
I don't know about weddings, man.
Yeah.
Weddings could be a hit or miss. I've been to some weddings that end hella early, bro, for no reason.
Oh, that's budget. That's budget restraint.
That's budget.
Yeah.
You think so?
It would have to be.
They rent the salon now, and then it
Yeah.
ends at 10.
The hell yeah.
Not
They
open.
couldn't-
No
they
Hey,
open
couldn't
bar.
afford it.
hey,
No
hey,
open bar.
10 o'clock, yo, is done. It's done, yo. Like, hey, yo, they turn the lights on. Hey, yo, get the fuck out, type shit. You know,
Damn.
10 o'clock.
you know, on some
You want
wild
someone
shit.
that was like ends at 10, lights went on, and you got kicked.
I think it depends on where you rent. I mean, if you're
Yeah,
renting
that's
in the
what budget's what I'm
city.
saying. I'm pretty sure if they paid a little
Yeah.
more, y'all get another hour or so.
But like for example, if they're doing it at the golf course or something, wouldn't it end sooner than like 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock?
Nah, I'd have to end that too, to be a good wedding, like
Mhm.
after party type
You been
thing.
to a wedding?
I've been to one, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go to one
Two.
of Will's weddings.
I went to two. I went to
I
my
want to go
brother's
to
and my
Will's
cousin's.
wedding.
Damn, Will. When you getting married, bro? It's,
For real.
It's bound to pop up here.
We need
Okay.
another bachelor party.
I've never been to a bachelor party.
I've been to
Me neither.
one.
Hey, yo, low key, shout out Michael. He's at a bachelor party today, which is why he's
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah,
For real though.
Shout out,
Correct.
Mikey.
That shit was fucking fun, bro.
and he's going to the wedding too.
I want to say it was fun.
So we'll have to ask him
What-
next.
What was
Next
your
episode, how was the
what
wedding?
you guys doing at the bachelor party?
What we do at the bachelor party. So we played a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we played a lot of games.
What kind of games?
Some backyard games like cornhole,
Blow cocaine at the stripper.
and stuff like that. I was telling you guys about that earlier, or not earlier, in another episode. I was telling you guys that I had recently got into bags or something.
Yeah.
It was during the bachelor party, man. Yeah, because for
The bachelor party just had bags?
no, so we stayed at this place and
A lot
we
of
set
games.
up bags right there and
And every shot you missed, you took a shot?
nah.
Man, it would've been
That was
too
lame.
lit.
I would have probably only
You
played one
gotta
game.
get lit at bachelor party.
Yeah.
Bachelor
You just
parties
kept
are like...
missing the bags.
Yeah, on purpose. I was just like, oops, just threw it behind me and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite game?
Cornhole.
Oh.
Yep.
What other games did
Bags.
you play?
There was this game there was a log.
There was not Chase the Stripper or nothing?
No.
No.
Okay.
Actually, we did go to two strip clubs. We did go to two strip clubs. But it wasn't at the place that it wasn't in the town that we stayed in. It was like a town away or a couple of
Y'all
towns away.
dipped on like on a party bus.
Yeah.
No
We
ta-
did. It was a party bus, but it was a ghetto party bus.
Why?
It was so funny, bro, because in this party bus, we're all just like talking to each other and just,
Yeah, porno playing.
pouring up drinks and just, chilling. The bus driver, bro, I felt like he was on some puts in a fucking CD, bro. Some old ass porn, bro. Some old ass porn.
What the hell?
Like
Man.
we,
What?
we were just sitting there watching.
Full bush.
Like, I think it would. You know what? I don't exactly remember. But what I do remember is that it was just very outdated, And it was just like, bro, like just turn it off, man. And it was raining a lot the time that we went to the main street that had all the bars and the stores and everything. It was right by Wisconsin Dells, actually. That strip.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys ever been to Wisconsin Dells, down the street, you have all these restaurants and bars and places to eat and all that kind of stuff.
The strip club was
Mhm.
no touch?
Strip club was no touch.
Aren't they always?
No. There's some that are
They're
touch.
always no touch except for when Will shows up in the building.
No.
When
There
Will
are
shows
ones-
up,
There are ones that are touch, like where you can touch. And stuff.
Yeah. Will gets there. What do we do? It's Will.
and it's very, very weird in a strip club, especially if you're not in that party mode. Because you just go in there and you're just like, damn, that's somebody's daughter, Like,
That's what you think?
That's what you think?
Yeah, someone's daughter just grinding on me
It's
right
it's
now.
it's fucked up, It's fucked up because
Someone's daughter just taking me to the private room right now.
a lot of times when I get fucked up, is like I start looking at things like in a like reality type environment, or I get in touch with reality, bro. So walking into the strip clubs and shit to me was like, okay, so we're wasting this money for these women to, dance and stuff that are half naked. I don't know. It's just weird. It's like damn. Like her dad must be very proud of her.
Part-time stripper, part-time. She's going to medical
Part-time
school.
nurse. She about to go to nursing school.
Yeah, nursing school.
It's always the nurses, boy.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Man, they're gonna hate that.
Yeah. Have any of you guys ever been to a strip club?
Nah.
I haven't.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
How was
few.
your experience?
The first time was pretty good, I would say. I did it for my 21st. But like I kind of don't really vibe with it. Like you said, like it's like you got to be kind of like in a certain mode to like try to go and somewhat enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't vibe with it. I've gone a few more times, but that's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it was like whatever. Like I was like, What about you, John? You ever? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. He's
sorry.
18 though.
He can go to a strip club.
You can at 18?
Yeah.
I thought you had to be 21.
18,
To buy liquor.
18 to view things.
Oh,
Yes.
You could look.
You can look. Like you can go in there and throw dollars or whatever the fuck.
You
if
can
you're
look,
18.
and if you find the certain ones, you can touch.
Man.
You can get lap
Well,
dances
sound like
and
you know a
shit
lot
at
about
18.
it.
Find those.
I don't though.
We'll say he know a lot about this, even
I've
though
only heard
he hasn't
from what I
been.
heard. I only know what.
Who told
what
you
I heard.
this?
People.
Who are the people, bro? Why are you keeping them secret? You not saying names.
I can't drop names.
Hashtag who?
No name
Hashtag
dropping
who?
here. No name dropping
Hashtag
here.
wrong.
Yeah.
Hashtag nobody.
All right.
All right, Bucko.
John,
You want to go to a strip club?
do you want to?
Nah,
Why?
Why not?
I don't know.
You respect women too much.
Nah, I haven't thought about it really.
You disrespect them.
So if
He
you're,
said, why go to a strip club when I can see the chick just dance on the floor and twerk on me afterwards?
that's some pimping shit.
Hey, you respect them enough, you'll go throw a couple dollars. That's respect. That's respect. You respecting their career.
He would know. He's been to a strip club.
I've never been to one. I've never been to one because I don't respect.
Hey, but
You don't respect-
but for real though, let's say you're chilling with your boys or whatever, and somebody says, "Hey, let's go to a strip club." Would you tag along and see what's up with it?
Are you going?
Probably we've talked about it,
Yeah.
but we just never like actually went through with it. It's not like we don't. I don't know. We don't.
I think you should just to get it out of the way.
I never got it out of the way. I'm 30 years old and I haven't done it.
At that point, it's too late. But you at 21. When you hit 21,
It's never too late.
there it
It's
is.
too late for me.
It's too late,
So I'm
dude.
gonna go in there looking like a creep now.
Yeah, they're gonna see the beard and like, damn, this guy again.
I haven't been there.
Yeah, I know. They're gonna be like, oh, one of these guys again.
They're gonna look at you and he's not gonna spend no money. Let's go to this younger guy.
No,
They profile you as soon as you walk in.
I don't even want to go. Nah, fuck that.
Hey, we're talking about strip clubs. There was this driver a couple of years back that was telling me he used to go with $2 bills, and that they would always go towards him before the people with the dollar bills,
Why?
because there were $2 bills. He was handing them out like dollar bills.
Okay, but like, I get that it's a $2 bill, but they're just attracted to $2 bills more for some reason.
Would you not go towards $2 bills?
I mean, they don't make
instead of
$2
dollar
bills, right?
Not anymore. But I guess I understand. But what I'm saying is, like, what if he's given like a finite number of $2 bills while there's a motherfucker that's got stacks of $1 bills?
He had a stack,
Just-
is what he always said, though.
Yeah,
He had a stack of $2
he was a
bills.
truck driver.
Wouldn't he
Yeah.
just be spending twice as much?
He would be though.
He would be, but he said they'd always come over to him first. That's all he cared about.
You can order $2 bills.
You can.
Back then, yeah, I don't know about
No, you
now.
still can.
Can he?
You can go to the bank and
Yeah.
ask for $2 bills.
$2 bills
That's crazy.
instead of dollar bills. And you only have to get a certain amount.
I low-key always,
They'll come to
I
you
always
first.
got them in my wallet. I always carry. You know how they say it's good luck to carry around a $2 bill. I got a $2 bill in my wallet. I got a couple.
I used to,
Let's see.
and then I lost
Let's see.
it.
Grab my wallet. It's right there, actually. Will wants to be like, let's see if you're
Hey,
lying.
you know what the $2 bill in the wallet reminds you of? The same shit that happens when you get a bell for your motorcycle.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Right behind the prayer. All right. I got. What is that? Well,
Fake $2 bill.
that's a $2 bill.
It's fake.
And let me see it, bro.
From 1976. all
And
right?
let me see that
That's a
shit.
$2 bill.
Let me see that shit. Let me hold it.
This way.
He stashed.
Who's the president and the $2 bill, Jonathan?
I don't even know.
Who is?
Did you know $2 bills existed?
Yeah, I have one.
Oh, okay. Jefferson. Right?
I couldn't even tell you. I don't know who that is.
Doesn't it say it?
No,
Literally says Jefferson right there, bro.
does not say it at all. I don't know what he's talking about. It's not on there. Lies. It only says it on the $1.
So you done trying to test me?
$5,
Like, I don't know
the
what I'm talking
$10,
about.
the $20. It says names for all those, not $2.
Who's on the $20 bill?
The 20?
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Epstein. I've seen that video too. It's Andrew Jackson, but yeah.
Is that Andrew Jackson?
Yeah, it's Jackson. And then Ben's on. I already know $100.
You know, Mr.
Yeah.
Benjamin.
Yeah, Mr. Ben.
Yeah, you know that. What about 50?
50? I don't know. I've never seen a $50 bill.
I know who's on the
Just had one
penny.
today, low-key.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who's on the $5 bill?
Ooh.
No, probably
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. How you not know that one?
I just told you that one before you said
You
it.
said you don't know.
I was like, I don't know Lincoln. You
Uh,
run that back though. You run that back. You're
you
at
can run it back. You can run it back if you want. Everybody knows Washington's on the first. We're talking about dollar bills.
Now we can switch it up now.
Oh yeah, we can switch it up. We had a little pause. We got some bad weather coming our way. 80-mile-per-hour wind and such.
In Stutch.
I don't know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, but Will, you were talking about how your feed has been having a lot of aliens lately, no?
The who?
Your
Your
feed.
feed.
Yeah, a lot of alien talk on TikTok about how the government's releasing all the TikTok aliens and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then people were saying something about if you haven't, believed about aliens before they released it, then you're just too far gone. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, I've always kind of believed there has to have been some type of extraterrestrial life forms. Because, I mean, obviously you grew up learning that space was endless. And it's hard to sit there and think that we're so special that we're the only, intelligent beings on any planet. Mm-hmm. So, that's how I feel about it.
Me too. And, there's always something bigger than us. In our world, we've seen as small as, when we look in a microscope or whatever, we see all the little microscopic animals or whatever going through water and stuff like that. And it just gets bigger to an ant, to a bee, to, all the way to us. And the world, when we're talking about size, it's probably just a little microscopic organism compared to what the actual world is. Or, I mean, the universe, not the world.
True.
The universe.
Yeah, that's crazy because, I mean, I was watching when they were, was this guy talking to Congress, right? And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was saying how they captured an actual pilot. They technically have aliens. And I just wonder if they're going to release videos or pictures anytime soon about that.
Yeah. I mean, weren't they also asking him, if they've ever hurt humans and this and that? And he says, I think he's kind of insinuated that, yeah, they have. I could have swore I saw something like that. Or am I tweaking?
Is that in the same?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Where they were asking him if they've ever hurt humans and this and this and that.
Oh, they were interrogating the alien.
No. They were talking to the guy that was being questioned in Congress.
Okay.
They were asking him if these alien beings have ever hurt humans.
Oh, okay.
Didn't they ask that? Or am I tweaking?
I'm not. I don't
my
see that
feed's
one.
different. My feed goes deeper.
Yeah,
Apparently.
You got that red pill.
I got
You got the red pill?
Shay. But yeah. I could have sworn, bro. Am I tweaking? Y'all haven't seen that?
Nah.
Nah?
Nope.
That's wild.
Well, I mean, what were they saying though?
He kept kind of beating around the bush. Kept saying stuff about how, there was things he couldn't say. So, I don't know.
Did he say what exactly he couldn't say, or are you just saying I can't say?
Did he not say?
I can't say, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
There are some that will say I can't say, but I'm gonna say it anyways, and then he says it.
Nah.
There was also another one that popped on my feed. I don't remember who it was, but there was I don't know if it was pastor or governor, where there was this lady questioning him about him buying a plane from Tyler Perry, and they're like,
I know who you're talking about. That
Yeah.
the mega church pastor.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, did you buy this? Did you have to buy this? Why did you buy it? And he's just over here like yelling at her, saying like, "Don't you ever say I'm a liar," type stuff, and like his eyes look, to me, they look kind of like blackish, like he was a demon himself. But who knows?
This is a video.
It was a video on TikTok.
He's like a fucking mega church pastor, bro.
Yeah.
You
He
know.
bought his own personal plane from Tyler Perry, and
Is
he
this,
said,
are these pastors that like raise money kind of for themselves in a way?
"Yeah."
Oh my god,
And
those guys are.
He
fucking
said that Tyler
animals,
Perry
boy.
sold it to
It's
him for
mega
so
church.
cheap.
Yeah, I know.
He said it sold it for him for so cheap that how could he not buy it?
But I guess he also said something to the. He said something about how he didn't like being in a tube full of demons.
Yeah. And then she repeated that to him,
Yeah.
and he's like, "If you ever say that I said that people were demons, I'll come for you," or something like that.
I think I did see that video. Were they like by cars? Were they like next to a
think so.
car?
Yeah. He was getting into a car,
Yeah, he was about to get into
Okay,
it.
I feel like I did see that one.
and he
It's
reached
old.
over the door.
No, yeah, that's an old video.
Yeah. I mean, it was old, but it still came back up in my TikTok feed. I don't know why.
It's gonna
Because
come
you
back again.
blue pill.
It's gonna come
'Cause
back
I'm
again.
blue pill.
It's gonna come back.
It's gonna come back again. You talked about it right now. It's gonna,
Yeah.
yeah. When you leave here,
we all
first
got
video,
that
first
shit.
video,
Yeah.
first
Nah.
video comes
I'll
up.
let you know if it does, but I don't think it will.
First video comes up. It's gonna be that pastor getting questioned.
I mean, obviously, it
I
came
know
up in your
exactly
feed.
What pastor you guys are talking about too?
Yeah,
He got those
He
eyes.
look evil.
He got those
He
eyes.
got them
right?
he
evil
does.
eyes,
He's
boy.
got those
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know how anybody trusts him in the first place. He doesn't have a face that's trustworthy. Do you guys think he does?
I mean, I don't. But
I mean, Hitler. He didn't.
What about Hitler?
People followed what he said.
He didn't have eyes like that pastor.
No, but he was talking about blonde hair, blue eyes. He didn't even have blonde hair, blue eyes.
Hey, whoa. Were you there?
Were you there?
I
do you
wasn't
know-
there,
do you know
but I
German?
seen pictures and shit.
I don't know.
Right.
Those were doctors.
Did Hitler have blonde hair, blue eyes?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Did Hitler have blonde hair, blue eyes?
According to text, no.
What
According
are you
to
trying to
text.
say about that? Then?
I'm just saying I wasn't there.
You went there?
I
I'm
know you
trying to say.
weren't there, but I mean,
So I can't. Sometimes I feel like, can you really have an opinion about places you weren't?
Then we can't have an
You
opinion
can.
about nothing.
Opinions are just what you think. So yes, you can.
Can you?
Yes.
I mean, I'm just talking about something so
Can
long
you have
ago.
facts of what happened? No, because you don't know.
You're right. I'm tweaking. You're right. I can admit that
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Hitler did not have blonde hair and blue eyes. Just for the record.
Prove it.
Prove
Because
it.
I've seen paintings of him with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Why should it be a,
Paintings
Nah,
from
just-
You
where?
were paying himself.
You know, Jesus also had white skin. In a lot of pictures.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I understand that. Yeah.
And,
But just saying-
But
his
that
hair-
that one you're good with though.
no,
That was even before Hitler.
no. I'm not good with that one.
No.
why you're not good with that?
Je-
one?
Jesus was a Jew.
He was a what?
Jesus was a Jew that had
Why does Will got all those pictures at his crib then?
curly hair. And
What
this and that.
pictures do
Why
I
do I
got?
carry him on my motherfucking wrist? That's not that don't. I guarantee you, real Jesus don't look like that. Probably.
Jesus wasn't white.
Jesus was a Jewish man.
Jesus was black.
He
Jesus
wasn't
was
black.
black.
He was
Yep.
brown.
Middle Eastern.
He's black.
Middle Eastern.
Middle
yeah.
Eastern, my boy.
He's black.
Middle Eastern.
He's black.
Middle Eastern.
He's black.
He's not black.
Oh, we're not. Yo, let's not get into religion,
Yeah.
bro. This is gonna turn into the entire podcast. But he was Middle Eastern.
He's
You
black.
don't,
So he's white.
you don't need to hit it with that. But anyways,
He was not white at all.
He was
He
not.
wasn't white.
Nope.
You guys seen those blue babies?
Nah. I don't know the fuck you talking about.
what blue baby?
Some babies are born with like their ass cheeks are blue.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. And then some of them have like their face like that too,
Yeah.
or like certain
I
parts of
heard
their body
about
like
that. That your skin was
That was
supposed
just
to
fake.
naturally
What
be
what
that.
is what is that? Wait, what you say?
I read something like your skin's supposed to like naturally be like that or something like that.
Naturally black.
Because of the like
According to Jesse, we're all black.
I don't know. It might be
I'm
like
black.
something
Does
about
that
the
mean-
oxygen and shit like that in there. Quality of the oxygen.
Yeah, possibly. I just know that they were like, what the video I was watching is that they were showing the dude's like telling him that when he was a baby, his ass cheeks were fucking blue. And he was like, no fucking possible way. And then he started pulling up pictures. His ass cheeks were blue when he was a baby.
They spanked his ass.
Nah, well, you think they're bruises? They're just bruises?
They're bruises.
Bitch ass kid.
They
He's crying.
they beat that kid.
Yeah. No, yeah.
What would you guys think about, like, what type of bathroom you would want to build for yourself?
A bathroom?
Yeah. Like, I've thought about this.
I
a
want
couple
one that
times.
works, bro.
And I want more than one that just works.
I want
I
a
want
big
one that
one.
fucking floats.
I want a huge bathtub.
Huge bathtub.
Yeah, and then I want a separate shower. I want a bathtub by itself. Maybe even like a jacuzzi style bathtub, but I want that.
So he wanted a bathroom he
shower?
could play baseball in.
Dude, for real.
I didn't say
And a
baseball.
king size tub big enough for 10 plus me.
Nickelback over here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad if I had a tub that big, but I think just a tub big enough for two.
Bro, I've actually
You a
seen a
gas
house
bar?
like that.
Get the fuck
Maybe.
Nah. Maybe.
Hey, I went to a house like that. It was actually one of my brother. He used to play for the soccer team, and his coach used to live in this
Had a tub?
really, really nice neighborhood. He invited us into his house, bro. I was like, bro,
You were
what?
like, let me take a
This
bath
shit
in
is
that tub.
crazy. I was like, can I tour your house? He's like, sure, go ahead. I ran through the whole entire house. Like I was just
And it took you half an
running.
hour.
It took me like almost 10 minutes to run throughout the whole entire house. But I went into the master bedroom bathroom.
Mhm.
Bro, as soon as you walk in, it was bigger than my room, bro.
Heated
Bigger than my
floors, heated
personal room.
floors.
Right? Tile floor, right? And then very long, very, very long. In the middle of the room, of the bathroom, I'm sorry, there's a table.
Mhm.
Like a coffee table.
A table. A coffee
Like a
table
coffee
in
table.
the bathroom?
Yeah, in the bathroom. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like a little island.
Like a little island, yeah.
For
and
what?
then in front of that table there was two sinks. So like the male side and the female side.
Yeah, his and
And
hers.
then next to the sinks going down the bathroom, there was that personal shower. Small, you
There was two of them?
walk in shower, right? Next to the sinks.
two of them?
And then all the way down the room. Not two walk-in showers, just one walk-in shower, two sinks.
So you said on each side of them, though.
What do you mean?
On each side of the sinks, you said there was.
You confusing him.
No, on the side of the sinks, next to the sinks.
Yeah. So on both sides, there's two showers.
No, Will. No,
So on the side of one sink, there's a shower.
no, on the side of the sinks.
I feel like
It was either left
Be
side
one
or
sink.
right side of the sinks.
which side was it, right or left?
If you're going, like it's like you walk in, and then it goes long ways. Like you look straight and it's just long, right? So you go into the bathroom on the right side. You pass one of the sinks, and then you pass another sink. In the middle, like across from the sinks, in the middle of the room, right there, there was like a coffee table type thing. Going further down, next to the sink, that was
The third sink.
not the first sink, but the second sink, there was a shower, walk-in shower, and then all the way down that certain room, the bathroom, they had that tub. They had the tub.
That would be your favorite room? That would be your favorite room? if
That would
you
not
had
be
it?
my favorite room. He was talking about like how you would
Bathrooms.
Oh,
like
shit.
what
Saw
would
that
your
flash, John?
I saw it.
Hey, yo, that was close, bro.
That shit was
Yeah, you know what? That was like
It's
I
scary.
counted maybe like 3 seconds.
That's scary. So
That's that shit was gunshot vibes, bro. I said, hey yo, who the fuck?
Yeah. It literally happened like 3 seconds later. It would.
It takes
And then-
time.
Huh?
It takes time
Bro.
to hear it.
that
Yeah,
was
supposedly every second after you see the lightning equals to approximately a mile away. So if once you see the lightning, you start counting 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
I mean, 3 miles ain't a lot.
And you know, whenever you hear the sound, supposedly that's approximately like how many miles away. That
Yeah,
so it's like right here.
it's coming
it's
down.
like 3 miles away.
Like 3 miles away and far.
Yeah. It's like right down the street.
We could
But
take a
anyways,
break.
you're talking
no?
about the bathroom?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
we
you
could
were
take a-
talking about the setup
No,
for
no.
the bathroom, right?
Let's take a break. Let's take a break. All right, we're back.
And we're back
And we back. We back. We back.
with our favorite segment, or one, hopefully, of your favorite segments.
What is
Is
it? What we starting
Mikey's
with?
Pull out.
Mikey's favorite segment.
Mikey's
Pull
favorite
out,
segment, pull out.
which he's not
Which
too
Mikey
very
don't know how to
fond
do.
of.
Something Mikey refuses to do.
Yeah.
Who wants to read the first question?
First question.
We'll pass it down to Jesse.
Or John, you know what? How about John?
John-
This is
Jonathan,
John.
yeah.
John has done a whole lot of talking today.
Yeah, this is John. What's up, John?
Good idea.
Ask the question and answer it.
Best cartoon of all time.
Cartoon or anime?
It says cartoon, right?
He said, "Get your facts straight." Cartoon.
I did say that.
What's your
With my
favorite
eyes.
cartoon of all time,
I don't
John?
know. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
Oof.
That's fire.
What about you, Jesse?
Man, I'm gonna have to agree with John. SpongeBob, you can never go wrong with SpongeBob, man. What about you?
SpongeBob is iconic, bro. But I guess if I would have to like pick one that I could watch, that's a classic. I think I fuck with Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry?
Tom and Jerry.
Who's your favorite out of that? Jerry or Tom? Or the dog?
The dog.
The dog?
Dog's name Bruce or something?
He doesn't even know it is his favorite cartoon of all time.
Hold
how,
on.
how does he
My
not?
favorite cartoon of all time is Looney Tunes, bro. You guys are tweaking.
Which Looney
Okay.
Tune?
Bugs
Looney
Bunny.
Tunes.
Like all of
Bugs
them?
Bunny, Daffy Duck.
Bugs Bunny,
Whole works. The works.
What's the one guy with the big
Elmer?
mustache? No, the big mustache. and
Hunting
the
for
cowboy.
Wabbit?
Yosemite
Oh yeah,
Sam?
Hunting for Wabbits.
Yeah. No. Yosemite Sam.
Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, it's different than the. I'm
Looney
hunting
Tunes
for
is a lie. Looney Tunes is the Coyote, the Roadrunner. Looney Tunes
Daffy
is,
Duck,
yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
How would I go? I would go Ben 10. I like that.
Ben 10, really?
Ben 10?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
You had the watch.
No, I don't have the watch.
No.
Why? Have they released the watch? I don't even know.
Hey, it was a toy.
Release one. You didn't say nothing.
But yeah, I like him. I would say both the Ben 10s that came out. The earlier one obviously is a little bit better for me than the newer one, but either one, I still watch them.
Hmm.
Ben 10's pretty good. You
What
should watch
about
it
you,
if you
Yokes?
haven't.
But I already
Said
said
Looney
Looney
Tunes.
Tunes.
Yeah, Looney Tunes. He already said.
Oh, you said Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right, I think we should
Ben
go
10.
to
Ben 10 reminds me of another Nickelodeon show.
which one?
I forgot what it was called. I think it was called like Danny Phantom or some shit.
Danny Phantom was a good show too. Danny
But
Phantom.
what was it
good.
like similar to that or no?
Yeah, it was a little bit similar. Where he would change is the only similarity I would say. But I mean, it was still pretty good. I mean, Danny Phantom changes into a ghost, hunts other ghosts. So it was pretty good. He also loses his power. He shows like how he was overpowered later on in the years and then went crazy. You don't remember that?
No, I didn't really watch the show that much.
Yeah, I watched all of Danny Phantom, all of Ben 10. Those were good shows.
A lot of crazy cartoons out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kim Possible was lit.
Yeah.
You guys remember Kim Possible?
Kim Possible was probably one of your guys' dream fantasies over there.
Shit, man. Fucking Disney had a whole bunch of shows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Proud Family.
The Proud Family.
Proud
Proud
Family.
Family.
That was good.
Fucking, did they have a Jackie Chan show?
Yeah.
Jackie Chan. Yes,
whoa.
that was
The
More
really
Adventures
Burger
of
Fighting
Jackie
Sour or
Chan?
something like that.
Mhm. That one
Yeah.
was fucking.
It was him and his like
Really?
no like
niece or some
oh,
shit.
yeah his
Yeah, it
niece
was
or
every
some
morning
shit.
before the
That's right,
school that
yeah.
one would come on.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
I watched
what the
that one. I
hell?
watched that one.
He was the uncle.
That's crazy.
I didn't finish that one though because it stopped coming out when I wasn't watching it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was pretty good.
What's the next question?
Next question. All right, hold up.
Jesse's
Jesse?
next.
Pass it on, shorty. See what's up. Okay. Here's the next question. iPhone versus Android.
Android all day.
Android.
I say Android.
This is an Android team, no, except for Yon.
Yeah. And Miguel.
Oh, Mikey.
Yeah.
Mikey had an Android for a while.
Yeah, but then he switched to iPhone.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had an iPhone since I want to say since I was like 18.
This used to have an iPhone too.
I did that.
Yeah.
So it's maybe about iPhone 6.
And why did you switch?
I don't know. I just it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, let me try it, and I liked it. I liked it better. I just did it once you try an Android phone versus because I tried it. I had tried it obviously previously. I had an Android phone before I had an iPhone, but I feel like
You tried a Windows phone before.
yeah,
That's not Android.
But before the Windows phone, I had an Android.
Which one was that?
I had one of the Motorola's that runs Android.
The old Razor one?
No,
They weren't like
it's
Razor?
like the
What
Motorola
was it?
Click or I don't even know, bro. It was one of them slide where
Oh.
to see the keyboard, but it was a touchscreen phone as well.
It's kind of like the Sidekick. A little bit.
Kinda, but Anyway, that phone, it was all right, but it didn't do it. Eventually, I switched to trying out some iPhones because the first couple Galaxies that I saw that people got, I don't know, they weren't doing it for me. And I ended up switching to iPhone. Got a couple iPhones. I stayed with iPhone for a minute. Then I finally decided, like, yo, let me give fucking Android another chance. And at this point, I would never go back.
To me, it was always, going for a more budget-friendly option, right? And I always saw that the Apple products were a lot more expensive. So I went for, does everything an iPhone does, but it's not an iPhone. It's an Android. And I think the first Android I had was a Galaxy S4. Man, that was probably one of the best phones that I had. The battery life on that thing was insane. I don't know. And I mean, the perk of having, an Android, especially at that time, was that there was a back button.
Yeah.
That really helps out a lot.
Still
I don't
around
know.
today, even though Android doesn't, or Apple doesn't have that like that.
Yeah, and then when it came to the computers too, because I did have a MacBook Pro at one point, and it was just weird. I never actually learned how to run it, but I just remember going to school. You go in and you're trying to exit out of a page or minimize a page. Everything is on the top right of the screen. In a MacBook, it's like the opposite. The exit is like on the top left of the screen or something.
You want to be different.
Yeah, it's just something I was just
Wanna be
like,
different but the
I
same.
don't really. I just want to go back to the basics, and user friendly.
I think what made Apple the most popular was its security for the phone.
Yes, but I mean, one could say the same thing. Security is also one of its downfalls. I mean, a lot of people get leaked nowadays because people could hack into iPhones.
When's the last time you heard about that?
I don't know. I don't have an iPhone. I don't worry about it.
Into their iCloud.
Wasn't Apple supposedly accused of purposely fucking up their phones too?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you would
There-
update
there was
it
a
and
lawsuit
then
They would
that
update
was
it,
one,
and
yeah.
it would make it go
Yeah.
slower and slower every year, or something like that. But
Fuck that.
They would
That's
slow down their
also-
phones with an update.
that's also with a couple other like phones as well. So, I mean, it's not just Apple.
Mhm.
Other Android phones. I heard Samsung did it. Sony did it. A couple other ones did it as well. So it's not just Apple. But I mean, for me, I went straight from a Razer to Samsung, and I really couldn't consider leaving Samsung for anybody but maybe Google at some time. Not right now because
The
Google.
Pixel shit, right?
Yeah, the Pixel.
Why?
Because they just have a lot of different apps that are more in control of like your house and stuff. Like if you have the Google like house system,
I have it.
yeah, it's easier to use with the Google phone.
I could use it the same.
You can use it the same, but there's a setup where you can use it simpler with the phone.
How do you figure?
What do you mean?
He just
how do I figure?
talks. He just talks and it does what he wants.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, you
You don't even
can,
talk. It just
if-
knows what you're thinking.
if you talk to a Google phone versus an Android phone, they said it's supposed to be more precise with your wording than
A quicker
an Android.
response, maybe.
Yeah,
You know, even with your Samsung phone, you can make it instead of what was our little person that we talked
Bixby
to?
is-
Bixby, yes.
mine's always
You
Google.
can make it Google.
Mine is Google, but it's not as precise as my brother who used to have a Google Pixels phone.
Mine is precise as I have ever had.
I don't. Maybe it just can't read me as well. I be telling
Maybe
it.
not.
I be telling it to turn off the lights, and then it takes me like 3 times sometimes.
Yeah. What the fuck did you say, Will?
Exactly. That's exactly what it says. It said, "I can't do that right now."
You can't do that.
It's-
Hentai heaven.
No. It says, "I can't do that right now. That's not installed." I said, "What? It's installed? What do you mean?"
Hentai
Turn
heaven app
off
is not
the
installed.
lights, and it says, "All right, I guess I'll turn it off now since you said it 3 times." You don't ever have that happen to you?
I have that issue, but because my kids turn the lights on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off till they reset them, and then I have those issues. Before that, I didn't have those issues.
They turn them out. What do you mean? Do they turn them on and off?
So like lights, when you buy lights that are smart lights, you know, like smart light bulbs,
Or we just had the smart
when you
switch.
flick them on and off like 5 times or something, they reset and they start blinking.
Because you're not
They
supposed to turn them off at all.
No, you're not supposed to turn them off. You turn them off with your voice. You turn them off with Google.
You should
You
put a
know.
lockbox on that.
Probably, but yes, the only time I have issues with them is when my kids fuck with them.
Just put the lockbox on and you'll be fine.
Hmm.
All right, so what we got for next? Guess why I was reading this one?
Yeah. Would you suck dick for a certain amount of money?
What the?
Go ahead and start.
How much is it gonna take?
Now, I'll take a quick milli.
Nice little mill.
Nice little meal.
See, the problem with that is like, who's gonna offer you $1 million to suck some dick?
But it's hypothetically.
It's hypothetically.
Yeah.
So someone's offering me, like, hey, yo, you.
Nah.
You
You
look-
50K
50K, this dude has it cash right in
cash
front of you.
right in
Suck
front
my
of
dick.
you. Right there.
Nah.
Your truck's
Nah?
paid off.
What are you, drunk?
Nah, even then.
Nah.
All right, 60K.
Nah.
100K.
I feel like I would have to be. Damn, bro. I don't know.
Knocked out?
No, hold on.
What the
No, hold on. Let him finish. Let him
I
finish.
would have to be super gone, bro. But like, if I'm still, coherent and responsive, I would say I gotta take at least 250K.
Low-key.
250K.
At
You
least.
think your shit's that good, bro?
Like,
Come on.
that's what I'm trying to get at. Is that who's really gonna offer me 250K?
You think you can suck it good?
I don't know. Yo,
You know what a guy likes though, so I feel like a guy can suck.
I mean, anybody could argue that. Anybody could argue that.
Where would you start?
A man knows what a man likes. So,
You know where
The
to start.
balls. You starting the balls?
Hey,
Balls up.
Man,
Oh, wait, no, hold on.
that's
Gaspar.
250K in 10 minutes.
250 in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Gaspar said, "Ain't no way he's gonna last 10 minutes with me."
How long have they lasted?
Hey, yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah, we in and out this bitch.
Who else making 250K in 2 minutes, bro?
Huh?
I
No
said,
one making
No,
that.
bro,
Nobody.
you're doing it for
Nobody.
less money. I guarantee you.
Nah, I don't think so.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Somebody walks up
Mbappe?
with 100 grand
Mbappe.
right now.
100 grand, just cash, straight cash.
Yeah.
Straight cash. Bag.
Yo, IRS ain't taking nothing.
Nothing.
Nah, why would they know?
Just suck the dick.
He said tip
Hey,
only.
you might have to, bro.
There it is. You just cut your price from less than 50%, just like that. All right, so maybe we could talk you down to 50.
Nah, Will, Will. That concentrated a little too hard on me.
Me?
Go ahead, Will. What you doing? How much you sucking dick for?
I'm going to go half.
Half?
Half a mil. Half a mil.
Half a mil?
Yeah.
That's your price?
That's my price. No lower.
Why?
Cash?
Even if it was cash, no lower.
Why though?
Because I'm not about to be about that life unless I'm getting at
Broke,
least
though.
half a mil.
But like, let's say you're getting like, what if you get like 300K, 200K?
Hell no.
No?
Half a mil.
400 and
What about 200 but without completing?
200 without completing?
Yeah.
Hell
Save you
no.
some dignity.
Hell no. 300 without completing.
300. All right, we brought him almost down 50%.
300?
300,
No completion?
maybe 350.
Maybe 250. Okay, I get you.
Well, depending on the dude, maybe
Well,
more.
okay, what if he's like a very handsome guy?
What if it's me?
More.
It's gonna be more if he's handsome,
More. Yeah.
or what if he's ugly?
More
Even
than
more?
that.
Oh, he had a crush on Ryan Reynolds, right? He was like, he gets it for cheaper.
Oh, you said how much Ryan Reynolds pulls up right
Ryan
now?
Reynolds. How much?
Ryan,
He's like, hey, Will.
50K.
Okay. I feel you on that one.
But we putting it up there. We putting it up there. I want to
You
get
just-
more.
By you, Yogi.
Nah, bro, it has to be a ridiculous amount for me to suck some dick, bro.
Like what?
Ridiculous.
2 mil.
Yeah, it has to be up there in the millions already.
What if?
I'll
What if,
stay
it,
poor. I'll stay
what if it's
broke as
without-
fuck. Not even 900K. No.
what if it's out
I'll
without
stay broke.
without completion?
No, it don't matter. If I'm touching some dick in my tongue, nope, nothing.
Just a
Ain't
tip?
no one gonna know though.
No, I don't give a fuck. I'll know.
He just
I'll
wants
stay
you to
broke.
lick the
I'll
tip.
stay broke as fuck.
Just lick
I'll
the
He
stay
just
tip.
wants
broke.
you to lick the tip.
I'll be broke. I'll Gucci.
So you're not doing anything less than 2 mil.
It has to be in the millions for sure. Yeah.
What if it's just a mil?
Yeah, in the millions.
All right. So a mil.
What about $999,999?
I'm out. I need to see that extra digit in the bank account.
He said
Digits?
it needs
Six.
1 million or more.
7.
What about you,
7
Jesse?
digits.
You just
What about you?
me?
He already said
Yeah, I already basically said.
he do it for 50K.
I did not say that.
He
What'd you say?
basically
No.
did.
Like up front, bro. Like probably like 200K out.
Well, let's
The
say
down
they,
Cash?
payment- the
let's
down
say they
payment
have
gotta be
50 cash
200K?
right now.
Down
Cash.
payment 200K.
What if they have 50
Down
cash right now?
50K cash?
Yeah,
No.
100.
Like honestly, what I would want out of that shit, I would probably,
If
like,
if they had cash,
I would want
100.
500K up. Not gonna lie. 'Cause
What
that shit-
what if
that
they
shit
had
a little
100
gay.
cash?
Hmm?
100 cash.
That is a little gay, but
It's a little gay.
a little
So
gay.
It's a
so
little
he
gay.
he's over here more pricier than you. Everybody just gotta go to gas bar if they want to get their dick sucked.
Who's actually gonna pay me 100K though?
But like, if it's in front of your face,
Gasper is
bro,
really
you're
mad that
taking
no
it.
one's offering
Huh?
him 100K right now.
If it's in front of
Suck
your
some
face,
dick.
you're taking it, bro.
Hell
I think
nah.
so.
And you're in that fucking situation, you're gonna
Hell
do it.
nah.
God, you laid on your bills. You got your kids. You got
If
this.
you were-
you got
Hey,
that.
you a
If
single
you
mom,
were in
bro?
that
What's going on?
situation, I guess.
And he just pulls it out.
Why are you a single mom in this scenario, bro?
He's a single dad instead.
You know what I'm saying?
You're doing it.
They got the dick out. They got 50K, 50 racks right there.
I don't know about
You
50K,
taking
though.
it?
That's too cheap.
Hell nah.
This guy dropped it. You dropping it from your 100
I'm
back
just-
to 50. I
I'm
tell
talking
him we
to
can
that.
get
I'm
him
talking to
low.
that. I'm talking to
No,
that.
get you lower,
no.
man.
You just said 50K. You not
50K,
taking
bro?
it?
Nah, look.
Like you
That's
taking
not
it.
stroking this shit. You gotta go up in price before it goes up in my mouth.
That's what you
You
gonna
start
tell him?
fucking
You said-
negotiating.
Negotiating.
You said hands only.
Okay.
Hands
Hands
only.
only.
100K.
Yeah, this is
100K?
50K worth.
You would say that too?
100K. 100K.
Oh,
Hit him with the Indian burn real quick.
What about you, Jesse?
You haven't
What you
said.
hitting it with? He hitting it with that 25K.
Honestly,
$100.
you know, this is taking 25K.
25.
2,500.
25 mil. 25 million.
All right, but let's say they came up with 100 grand
100 grand.
cash
Depends on where I'm at in life.
right now. Right now.
Right
You're in
now,
Now, right
gas
now?
bars.
Right now. Right now.
Shit, I'll fucking take $1.
he low key said $1 made me holler.
A dollar make me holler. You stick it out.
I'll suck your dick for $1.
What's the next one?
It's like a lollipop.
We're back again.
All right, last question.
Second to last.
Joe Rogan or Joey Diaz? Who do you
What-
like better?
I like both of them,
Yeah,
but I don't know. I feel like Joey Diaz, he's funny as fuck.
he's more wild.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
be saying some wild shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know, like conspiracy theory wise, what's it called?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Jesse?
I haven't listened to enough of Joey Diaz to, critique that. But I got into the Joe Rogan podcast not too long ago, and I really enjoy it. I like it. He's had some guests on there that I was like, damn, I want to see what the fuck they're saying, like Elon Musk, and
Smoking with him. Right?
yeah, I didn't see that whole episode, but I saw the part where he did smoke. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, yeah, that shit was cool. And then another one, this guy's named like Sony. He's a food review
Guy?
guy on YouTube. He does like food reviews, but it's almost like a travel channel / food review channel, because he goes out to different countries and stuff like that, and he'll eat the odd foods that
From
they
those
have there.
countries.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I mean, I really enjoyed the episode with him and Joe Rogan. Yeah. So I would say at this point, Joe Rogan,
Joe Rogan?
just because I don't know about Joey Diaz. What about you?
I love Joe Rogan, but I would say that my boy Joey got a lot of crazy stories, man. Like, he's one of them guys that'll pull some wild stories, bro, and they're just very interesting, bro. And top of the fact that my boy has done a thing or two in his life,
Mm-hmm.
it's a difficult decision. But I guess if I had to listen to one, I maybe would rather hear a story from Joey. But I do like to watch, the Joe Rogan podcast, because there's a lot of interesting stuff.
Yeah. I really like Joey Diaz's stories as well. My favorite is how he got into actually doing podcasts and stuff.
Mhm.
Have you guys ever heard about that one? So he's talking about. So he's talking to this guy, and he asks him, "Well, how did you get into doing podcasts and stuff?" And then he's like, "Well, let me tell you." And then he goes back to like how he met a stripper or a hooker or something like that, and how he trapped somebody in their house, I think it was. And he's like, "Well, if I took you into the other room and I kept you there, that would be basically, kidnapping." And then just out of the blue, the guy's like, "Okay." So he took the other person into the room for like a little bit. He kidnapped him. So just for a little bit. And then he's like, "But I kept this guy there for like a week, and he's like, well, how was that? Like, any relevance to what you told me about? Like, you take me into the other room and just keep me there for a couple hours. So I would say that right there would make me want to listen to Joey a little bit more than Joe.
He's been through some wild shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, all his stories are just way off the wall. It's just really good to like listen to him. They're hilarious. Joe talks more. I would say he has some comedies like situations, but a little more serious than a lot of his podcasts. You know.
Yeah.
Depending on who he has on. I mean, if he has a comedian on, obviously the comedian's gonna make it a little more hysterical or like funny. But I would go with Joey.
I gotta listen to his podcast then.
Joey.
Shit. If you guys are both saying Joey, what about you, Yokes?
Yeah, I haven't really listened to any of Joey Diaz's comedy or podcast, but every time like I hear him on somebody else's podcast, it's almost like steals the show, you know? Because again, the stories that he tells and just I think the shit that he's been through, they're just some, and how he makes it seem just they're so fucking funny. But I mean, Joe Rogan's the GOAT of podcasting, so
He is.
I'm gonna have to go. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna compare them, but I mean, I would rather if we're talking about podcast for sure. Rogan, and then well, I'll stick with Rogan though, regardless. Yeah.
Yeah. Rogan also had talked to somebody else that had Joey on their podcast, and he just said the same thing you were saying. He was stealing my show, and he's like, how do you even come back with that? He was always cussing it out. He was trying to calm him down, but he's like, yeah, Joey does that a lot. He steals the podcast.
Like little Coke had too, no?
He was.
He was, yeah.
It was little Coke.
He was.
Yeah. He did like a little bit of everything.
He did do a little bit of
He was
it.
talking
I think
he
he
talked about like
think he only
angel
messes with
dust.
weed
He
now.
talked about everything, but yeah, mostly just weed now.
Joey?
Yeah,
Joe,
Joey.
Be smoking joints.
Yeah.
He'd be taking some crazy ass fucking edibles. He'd be talking about
The
fucking
moon one.
100 milligrams and shit.
The last
The
one I heard
chocolate
about
one.
was the Tom Segura talking about
The newest Tom Segura
yeah,
special?
yeah, where he was talking about like that's just 10 milligrams, right? And he's like, yeah, sure. And then he's like, he took 10 of them and just took them like they were nothing. And then Tom's like, well, he couldn't just took 10. I mean, that's just way over the board. So he took one, and it was like 100 milligrams per.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's way up there.
1,000?
Yeah, he took like 1,000.
Joey? Joey apparently is
He
got
takes
a
a lot.
ridiculous tolerance for weed.
Yeah, because he's taking a lot.
Shit crazy.
Yeah. But
Are we gonna do another one or
Let's do
I
another
think we
do one
should.
more? Let's do
Yeah,
one more.
Let's do another one. We got here, Shorty.
All right, last one. What would you do if you won the lottery? Example. $1 billion. Come on.
Wait, hold up. $1 billion. That means how much is the taxes for?
let's just say 600 million, bro.
Yeah, take out like 40%.
Yeah, if you won $1 billion,
Let's just say 600 million.
You'd be
I
left
still
with
have-
600 million.
Let's just say
600 million is still $1 billion.
Yeah.
Bro, to be
first
honest.
off, I'm buying that bathroom.
Oh my God. Good callback. Good callback.
You're
still
still bathroom.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
getting my dick sucked from Gaspard.
For
for
100K?
100K.
How I spent my
50K,
first $100? How I spent my first $1 billion?
Gaspard.
Your first $1 billion getting your dick sucked from
how I
everybody.
spent my
You
first
sucking my
million.
shit 20
No, I'm
times.
talking about
motherfucker.
him.
Yeah,
Get
wow.
his dick sucked by Gaspar. I got you, Gaspar. Thanks, but it ain't free though.
I'd say everybody that is on that podcast, including Mikey, even though he's not here,
You give me what?
wouldn't have to work.
Damn, Will.
I'll give
Oh,
you.
yeah.
How much you giving me? Hold up.
Well, first off, I wouldn't give you guys any money because
Can't open
of the
bank
taxes.
accounts in our
It
name.
would be a trust fund, and I would just have to go, basically whatever you guys would need, I would just pay that outright as me buying it.
But putting it in our
But
name.
putting it in a trust fund to where that house,
Just
if ever
just open
anything
up an
ever
account
happened,
and give us all credit cards.
Low key.
you would have credit
Let's just-
cards, but
You just travel the world with the boys
yeah, we go
and,
anywhere.
It's over,
and the
bro.
lady boys.
It's over. We out here. We over. We.
I
it's
mean,
all-
if
it's
Gaspar
over.
wants a lady boy specifically, we can go
what the
get him a
fuck?
lady
Why
boy.
it gotta be me?
That shit is so crazy because you know it's always gonna be that call. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Bro,
man.
I swear, this dude had me like, what the fuck is going on right now? He
I
called
fucked
me.
up.
He called me on some, yo, you see the price on, it was XRP, right?
Yeah.
You seen the price
But
on
bro,
XRP?
But I was looking at the. I wasn't looking at the price of XRP like as dollars. I was looking at the what was it, like the money circulating? So it was like billions, you know. But like, oh man, I started getting. I almost had a heart attack.
Wasn't
I
it
was-
like the market cap?
The market cap.
market
I looked at the
cap
market
was-
cap. Something crazy. Like when I pressed onto it, because I heard like, oh yo, XRP finally won its case, yada yada yada, Ripple, and I was like, oh shit, you know. So I went and I looked, and it was something ridiculous.
It was
I
like $44 billion.
I was like,
something like
hey,
that.
I fucking called Jesse immediately. I was like,
So you
Yo.
thought you were gonna?
He's like,
Oh,
have you
Jesse,
seen the
you-
price
big.
on
You
XRP?
called Jesse before checking your account.
I couldn't log into my account because I was here. I had to go home and do one of the seed keys.
That's why he was freaking out.
Yeah, and I was freaking out like, bro, I know I have XRP. Bro, I know I fucking have XRP, but I can't sign into my fucking account. I gotta go home and look for the paper. It was a whole fucking thing, bro. It's a whole fucking thing.
You
And
thought
then,
you,
and then after everything, after he kind of was like, "Oh, actually, no, that's the market cap. Never mind." I was just like, "Is that like what I would expect?" You know, if somebody was making that call, I know that's what I would expect from this guy. It's like
It's over.
that shit was.
Y'all get that call, it's over.
It's over. Oh,
you know what's crazy? Did you get that call?
He didn't call me.
I didn't get that call.
He
You-
deleted
you-
my
you
number.
got
Obviously-
He
XRP.
deleted my number and then
Obviously
he
it
texted
would-
me, "Hey, yo,
You got
new
XRP?
phone. Send me your number."
Like a long time ago, you told me to get
You
into
don't
it.
got XRP. You got XRP?
Yes.
What do you mean?
He got XRP. You got XRP?
you got some XRP?
Got a whole bunch of XRP.
There you go.
You
I
told me to
have
get
not
into
bought
XRP
any.
and I.
But
I
you
got
don't have
into
any,
it.
right?
Huh?
Do you have any right now?
You never told me to get out,
Since
so I'm
when?
still in it.
Like 2000.
All right, you at least
17
you
or
at
some
least
shit.
doubled it. You at least doubled it.
No, it's slashed. It was slashed for sure, half already.
Mm-hmm.
Probably slashed twice.
Well, where was it at when you bought it?
I bought some for under $1, and then it was started going up
Under
like
$1
crazy.
where? Because it went up to like, what was it, like 80, 90 cents or some shit like that?
No.
Yeah, but
At one
back in
point,
the
it was
day,
like
yeah.
almost past $2,
Yeah.
Really?
and
Oh,
I bought
shit.
a little bit over $1 sometime too. Right now, it was like 50 cents. No,
I don't know for sure. For a
but
fact,
it's,
I don't know
if
what
it's
it
less
is.
than
right
$1.
now,
I
so-
want to say for sure.
It is probably.
Yeah,
That's
so-
Yeah, it might be like around 70 cents right now. Just around there.
What would you do if you won?
if I was rich,
No, if you won the
After
lotto.
taxes,
like
after
600
taxes, you
million.
have 600 million. What are you doing?
Actually,
Are you calling us? Or are you just dipping?
no, I'm just gonna dip.
Where's Gaspar?
Yeah, next
happened to
Friday.
Gaspar?
Next Friday, yo, Gaspar, we at your mom's. I'm gone. I'm not even answering. Hey, a new number. Who this?
We
Nah.
come here, we knock on the door.
Just
Nobody's
ask your mom.
here.
Where-
Nobody's here.
Nobody's
bro.
here, the house
Nobody's
empty.
here. The house is empty.
just Sergio downstairs. Why y'all forget him, bruh? Why y'all forget him?
Cause he was in the basement.
Go below shit, bro.
Where's everyone at?
The new owners come in. They don't. They just like accept him. Like, you can stay here.
I don't know, bro. I think I don't know what the first thing I would do would be, but shit for sure, pay off all the bullshit that I don't have to be paying. You know, like, fuck, can I like straight up just like pay the child support that I owe for the next 18 years, so I don't gotta worry about
You,
it. Type
you can't.
shit.
You can't do that.
You can't. Why not?
I thought you
Wait,
could.
I think it
can
would
they,
go
can
up
they hit that?
because it would go up. I think.
I'm
If-
assuming they
if you win the
can.
lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will go up.
I'm assuming they can. So
man.
why wouldn't I also be able to just be like, all right, he's the next 18 years of child support? If let's say I'm not gonna work anyway,
That would be like a lawyer.
let me just give you 18
I think you
years
have
of
to
child
go
support.
into like the court system and then.
Wait,
Like,
you don't
do
think
that.
they'll get a percentage of your lottery winnings? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, put it under someone
They
else's
would,
name.
I think.
Right.
Put it under someone else's name.
But I
Will
don't,
won the lottery.
There we go. Now we thinking. Now Will's baby mamas.
Guess what was like? I would never ever win the lottery, even if I did. I would never.
I don't have
ever
no
win
baby
it.
mamas. No baby mamas here.
Yeah, Will don't got no baby mamas. Will's careful. He's a protection.
Yeah, sure.
Better not let
Listen,
him
affected
fall in
ass
love.
mother-
Better not let him fall in love.
Who would fall in love with me?
For a lot of reasons are gone.
Come on, Will. We're all in love with you.
You didn't fall in love. Over time, you were
Will,
like,
the truth
What's the
is, ain't
truth?
no female out there worthy of you, bro.
that's what you need to
Facts.
say to somebody that doesn't get no love. What can I say? Anyways, Jonathan, what would you
It's
do?
the truth.
I don't know the first thing I would do, but like my first big purchase, I'd like to buy like land, like acres and shit.
Acres?
Where?
Where?
I don't know, probably like Texas or I don't
Why
know somewhere
Texas?
or somewhere I don't know somewhere secluded. Like I could just have a
Texas
whole
is
bunch of land.
secluded?
I mean,
You just want to go
if
to
you-
Texas so you can get those guns, huh?
I don't know, but I would just like to buy a whole bunch of land in general and just fucking build like my dream home on it.
You can build or you can buy an island.
I mean, I don't know about an island.
An island you can build, like buy with mill, and then you can
Because
do
then
whatever
you're
you want on
spending
there.
so much more money. Like, let's say you want to go shopping and shit, then you have to go back.
You said where
Let's
you
go to
can do
Walmart.
anything
It's a
you
2-day
want.
trip.
If you buy your own island, you can do
Bruh.
whatever you want.
Nah, I'd rather acres. I literally said acres. I want my own land. I don't want an island.
But you can't do whatever you want on there.
I didn't say I would do whatever. I said I would want to build my dream house like on there.
He can if he's got like fucking acres and acres and it's in the middle of nowhere.
Who's gonna snitch on you? Your neighbor?
You can
Depending
fucking
on what
blow
he does.
fireworks,
Depending
dynamite.
on what he does, he can be caught up.
How bad can it be? Like, if
Bro,
you throw
not far from here, bro. I saw some place like selling like 300 acres.
You
300
gonna
acres,
get caught doing something crazy in 300,
300
acres?
acres is enough, bro.
I swear to God, the cops show up. I got
If he
300
has-
acres. The cops show up. I'm
If he
mad
has
as
300
motherfucker.
acres, he's not gonna be close to any Walmart. I can tell you that much.
300 acres, bro. You have to drive like probably like 20 minutes, 15 minutes to go to a Walmart. I literally drove. It was
300
It was
acres.
in Lockport, bro. It was like by Lockport. It was like 200 plus acres.
200
Sally.
plus.
Yeah, 200 is still a
That's
lot.
not 300.
200 is still a lot.
300 is a
Bro,
lot
I
more
saw
than
way
200.
more though. I saw way more. I was passing by. It was this beautiful land.
Nah,
It was,
you're not. you're
Basically,
not
we
getting
staying
300
in
acres.
Illinois.
No, he said he's
y'all
going to
staying in
Texas.
Illinois.
I mean, Texas. I'm buying way more than 300.
Yeah, Texas.
Why more in Texas?
Huh?
Why not?
Why more in
Why not?
Texas?
Everything's bigger in Texas. I heard.
All my exes live in Texas.
That's separate from what he said.
I'm just saying.
What about you, Jesse?
Man.
First thing.
First
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 thing.
thing.
very first thing.
Yo, that bitch hits your account, bro.
that
First
bit-
thing you're doing.
That bitch hits my account. Very first thing I'm doing is I'm going to my parents' crib.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're going to Turkey.
No, I'm going to my parents' house, and I'm telling them, don't worry about nothing. And that's it. The house is gonna be paid off. Like there's gonna be so much that's gonna happen the first week that I become that I win the lottery. My parents my dad's gonna quit his jobs. His house gonna be paid off. They're gonna be able to do whatever the fuck they want. And then next thing you know, with that amount of money, man, I can't guarantee that everybody's getting off of work, but like if one of you guys wants to start a business of any kind or whatever, like Boom. Y'all gonna have that business.
You're
You guys are gonna get a car.
You're
You
not
guys are
gonna say
get
that
a
we can't work?
house. Huh?
You're not gonna say we don't have to work anymore.
You might not have to work if you start your business, and you make it all you
gotta suck his dick.
you make it what it has to be, so that you don't have to work.
But like, if we just said, "Hey, we don't gotta work no more," right? You wouldn't just say, "Yeah."
You gotta suck his dick. I just told you.
My thing is I wouldn't want to just give out money so that it's just spent and nothing is generated from it. You know, like I wouldn't want to give you 20 million or something, and then you just don't do nothing at all. Like I would want to set you up for something that's going to continue to make you money.
I'll tell you one thing: if you gave me 20 mil, I'd just put it into rentals.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I would do. Like the first week, hell yeah, it would be. I'm buying, crypto. I'm buying stock. I'm buying real estate. All that shit. A lot of shit would happen during that first week, but
He's
it
buying
would
blowjobs
ultimately
from
be
Will.
to just keep making more money.
That's expensive.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure he'd buy it from you first. before me.
Everybody in this room would be good. Hell yeah.
He'd even pay Yogi over here the mill.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He'd
And it'll
pay you
be-
the mill. For the
It would
blowjob.
be crazy. It would be crazy too because I would literally just show up to your guys' houses. Like I probably wouldn't even call you guys. I would just show up.
That's another thing. And if anybody was here, the first thing you would do is collect a check. Is it not? Or would you spend the money before you even had it?
What do you mean?
The first thing I would do, technically, would be to collect a check for the millions.
Okay.
the first thing you do technically would be buy the lottery ticket.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I guess technically.
But if I won,
bro, come
if I
on,
won the lottery,
What you mean collect the check, bro? You ain't doing shit if you don't got the check.
you wait. We didn't say if this was gonna be the one where they give you yearly or if you just took the payout.
Nah, you take the
could
fucking
choose,
payout,
right?
fucker.
Yeah.
Just take the payout.
Yeah.
It's over, bro.
So it's the payout. That's 600.
I'm
mil.
taking the payout and I'm investing. I'm gonna be making that amount of money back.
Did Yogi say what he's doing?
Yeah, right there. I got a new slave if I ever fucking.
He's getting his dick sucked. All right.
By all of
Gaspar.
us.
Nah, he just said you.
Gaspar.
He just said you.
And with
You're the
that,
chosen one.
You
and,
only.
and with that, it's another great episode of Fresh and Gordos. Like, comment, subscribe. Like us.
Follow our new channel, Tipsy Gordos.
We do have a new channel. It's called Tipsy Gordos. Follow it as well. Come check us out. Take care. We love y'all.
See you next time.
See ya.